Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Thursday Morning Mobility Flow. My name is Coach Debbie, and I'm going to be guiding you through 45 minutes working with the stick mobility. We are going to be featuring, or I am going to be featuring all three sticks, the short stick and two of the long sticks, and we'll be alternating between short, two, and one. Keep in mind, everything that I do, you can absolutely do if you have one stick. So to get started, I'm going to take you through a nice mobility warm-up. We're going to work our grip activation, we're going to warm up ankles, hips, move into strength training, and from there end with some deep stretches. And I'm going to keep it pretty basic today. We're going to go into some of our stick mobility just favorites, our staples. So I want you to just soften the shoulders and let's get warmed up. Nice wide horse stance. And let's start by taking a big inhale up. I'm working with the shorter stick right now. But again, if you have the long stick, this is fine. You don't need the short stick. It's just, I like the short stick for warming up, especially with grip activation, because I can work with the grippies here. And lower. So take a big inhale up. Hitting that sagittal plane. Now let's go right into that horizontal plane. Nice side to side. Keeping that softened knee. Just opening up, waking up the body. It's 9 a.m. here on the Pacific Coast in California. Some of you may be, I know, are in different time zones, but honestly, any time of day you can do this is amazing. So let's take a nice little transverse turn. Just slow, slow turn. Nice and easy. The movement is in the upper body. And take it right back and drop it down to your hips. Feet parallel. And let's just go ahead and hinge forward. Just a nice little hinge to that 90 degree, not too deep. Feeling that little stretch in the back of the hamstrings. Keep the knees softened and slowly, slowly come up. Slowly come up. Shake it out. Let's do it again. So just slowly hinge forward. The stick is stabilizing us here, right in that 90 degree. And slowly, slowly come back up. Lightly gripping the stick, and let's reach up high again. Go right into a wall slide behind the head, neck, top of the shoulders, and reach up and around. Let's do one more. Warming up those shoulders a bit. Bring it up high and lower. Pushing that stick up and right back down. So right hand at the front of the stick, or gripping with the long stick, left hand back. We're gonna do a little pendulum. I want you to step right foot forward, left back, so you have that ease of the swing here, so you can make room for that swing. So with that top hand, just slowly pendulum, pushing, your leverage is in that front hand. Don't go too deep, we're just warming up the shoulders here. And reach up. Let's do two more. Just pendulum it down. Breathe, take a big inhale, exhale. I want you to focus on the breath throughout the class. Keep that breath steady. And bring it back up. And let's set up for the other side. So opposite side, front hand, your leverage, you're in control of how deep you go into that opening. So let's go ahead and just push. Top hand, push. Reach up. And again. Using the breath. Waking up that upper body. Opening up that whole fascial line. Working in a transverse motion here. Bring it up. And bring it back center. Nice. So we're going right into spine articulation. So again, I am using the short stick. So my hands actually do hit the ends of the sticks. Long stick is fine. Just have a nice steady grip. So the stick is right pressed against your sternum here. We're gonna start with the turn. Keep your lower body stable. So slowly turn to your right. So just, you're not turning in that lower body. You wanna keep that lower body stable, hips facing me. So turn, follow it. Roll it across to the opposite side. And again. Just waking up that thoracic spine. And right back in front, starting with that right hand, just go into little mobility here, little kayaking. Roll it out. Take a big inhale and exhale. Let's reverse. Reverse that, rolling it back, so working a little coordination here. Rolling through those shoulders, this should feel good. And come back to start. Bringing your stick right behind your back. So it's placed right in the mid-back, and you want the stick resting in the crook of your elbows. Palms facing up, so as if you were holding a platter here. Palms facing up. Keep that nice strong horse stance. Slow turn to your right. Now your leverage is in that left elbow pushing, and you're not going to go as deep as you did in that first one. And do not over push into this stretch. Just go to your range of motion. Don't overdo it. Breathe. And slow, slow turn to the left. Again, pushing with that elbow, that inside crook of the elbow push. Maybe a little bit deeper, 5% more maybe. And to the other side. Come back center and go into that kayaking. Same flow, just different positioning of the stick, and roll. If you want to add a little bit of a squat to it, just to wake up the lower body, you can too, it's optional. My body just started doing that. All right, let's roll it back. Roll back. That mobility is all in that upper thoracic spine area. And bring it down. You might feel a little crackling in that back, and you might even get a little back adjustment with this. Nice. And come back to center. Final one for spine articulation. I want you to open those arms. So again, I'm at the end of the stick because it's a short one. Long stick is fine. So arms wide, nice wide horse stance, toes turned out a bit. Slow twist to your right. Leverage is in that top hand. Go as deep as you can, but without over extending that stretch. Really opening up that shoulder through the pectoral muscle, you're feeling it. Turn to the left. You might find that one side has a deeper range of motion too. This side I was able to go a little deeper. So this is a great way to see where you might have imbalances, like I have one right now. And it changes daily. Let's go ahead and turn one more time. Come back to neutral, go right into your kayaking. Arms are wide this time. Just roll it out. Few more, and now reverse, reverse. Yes. Getting ready for grip activation, strengthening those wrist joints and strengthening our grip. We will be working with our grip with our hanging moves coming up, so I want to warm your grip up. All right, still using the short stick for me. Whichever stick you're using, I want you to rest the stick in the palms of your hand, thumbs pointing out. Thumbs are pointing out. Stick is just right in front of the hips, slightly away from the body, just slightly away. I want you to push the stick together, activate your grip, just 20 to 30% for your effort, all right? So 1, 2, 3, activate, push. That anterior chain starts activating, feeling it in the biceps and pecs. We're getting ready to pull, 30 to 40%, 1, 2, 3, pull. It's like you're pulling the stick apart. You want to pull it apart in 2 pieces, but not too heavy yet. All right, think 50 to 60%. Push, 1, 2, 3, activate, push. So this is stronger. Breathe. 50 to 60% pull, 1, 2, 3, pull. Feeling it right through those lats, that posterior chain. Breathe, keep that pull activated. Now I want you to think 70 to 80% push. Stronger. 1, 2, 3, push. Get ready to pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. Keep pulling. And now release. Good job. All right, we're gonna go right into warming up the ankles and our hips. I'm gonna work with 2 sticks. Again, if you have 1, I'll show you what you can do with 1. So with 2 sticks, we're gonna bring them parallel, just about a foot away from each foot. If you have 1 stick, you're gonna take the stick to 12 o'clock, right center, and right at 12 and drive, all right? So either one works, 2 or 1. I just wanna highlight 2. 2 sticks gives us a little more stability too. All right, here we go. So driving those sticks into the floor, you're radiating them in. The idea is the sticks is your stability and helping you with your support, okay? Starting with the ankles and feet, I want you just to lift unilaterally, lift 1 heel at a time. So I'm gonna show it to you this way. The sticks are slightly at an angle. Drive and just lift, lift. Just warming up those ankles. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna just tap those feet out, flexing those feet. Tap them out, tap them out. Think about it as tapotement for your feet, all right? Just tap it out, tap, tap, tap. Waking them up and plant them down. I'm gonna show it to you this way. We're gonna go ahead, lifting both heels, drive those sticks in, raise both heels up, breathe, lower. 2 more, raise, and lower. 1 more, raise, drive those sticks, and lower. We're gonna add on to this, raise the heels. Think about shifting your feet to 3 o'clock on that clock. So you're rolling onto your right pinky toe, left big toe. Just a nice, it's just a few inches. And let's go to 9 o'clock. Try to focus on the movement in those ankles and feet. Try to keep those knees facing me. So in other words, you're not doing this, okay? Your knees are facing forward, roll. Focus, and I'm shaking. This is work. And roll. To 3, take it to 9. Bring it center and lower. Beautiful. Warming up those ankles. All right, let's warm up those hips. And then we're gonna start working into some strength and deep stretches. So again, your sticks Your feet are tight together. You're in between the sticks, but behind them. So I want to show you the distance right here. You don't want them too far away, because what you want to be able to do is lift that leg up to 90 degrees between the sticks. So here we go. Feet together, standing up nice and tall. Raise your grip a little bit higher. Drive. Bring that right foot in between. Now, I'm not quite at 90 degrees yet. Slightly lower. My foot is about maybe 6 inches from the floor. Drive. You're going to internally rotate and that hip. And I want you to push the outside of your right foot. Press into the stick. Your goal is to keep that knee between the sticks, front and center as much as you can. Drive. Let's externally rotate and push in with the instep of your foot. Now, the push is challenging, not over challenging, but challenging, just enough where you feel that activation in the hip. We're gonna go to the opposite side, but this time I want you to go to 90 degrees. So you're lifting that leg up a little bit higher. Internally rotation, external, opposite side. We're gonna try to hike our knee up a little bit higher. If not comfortable, stay where you're at and lift so you're above 90 degrees. Press, push, and opposite. Woo. Now work your way down. Tap, press, lower, push, and push. Come back to center, shake it out. That right hip should be feeling activated here. Opposite side, here we go, left. So again, that foot is hovering about 6 inches from the floor. Make sure those sticks are driving in. Internal rotation of that leg and that hip and push to the outside. Press into that stick. If I were to give a percentage, it's probably about 30–40% push. And external, there you go. Now move that leg up to 90 degrees and press. And press, opposite side. All right, if you can hike that knee up a little bit higher, maybe 1 inch or 2, try it. Bring it up. Whew. And press. Work your way down, 90. Back to that 6-inch hover. Push. And push. Shake it out. Nice job. We are ready for our hanging moves. Hanging monkey, 2 sticks. Here we go. So gripping up high, we warmed up our grip, so we're ready for this nice strong grip to support us in that hang. Feet are parallel, just slightly wider than the sticks, okay? To start in that hanging monkey, you're gonna lower into a squat. Breathe. And start allowing your body to feel that hang. You're opening up those lateral lines, both right and left. My heels are slightly raised off. And just hang. Breathe. And slowly, slowly come out of it. Nice. We're gonna try something different. We're gonna go back into that hang, but we're gonna turn one hand out. So you're gonna feel that tissue stretching differently in that lateral line on the inside of that arm than the lats. You will feel it in the lats, but we're gonna explore a different feeling here. So here we go, strong grip, sit into that squat, hang. Now watching my right hand, I'm slowly turning it out. Thumb is facing you and feeling that a little bit different on the inside of my arm here. Breathe. Slowly rotate back. Let's get that left side. If you need to come out of the hang and shake it out, go for it. When you're ready, go back in. Here we go. Turning that left arm, feeling it more on the internal side of that arm, right through that forearm, bicep. Breathe. Slowly rotate it back. And come on out. Nice. You really felt that up in your upper body more. And you probably felt some work in those quads. So split hanging monkey. Right foot forward, left back. So the foot is in between those sticks. Right in between. That back leg, back foot is dorsiflexed. Drive those sticks in, strong grip. 1, 2, 3, just let the body hang. You're feeling that left hip opening. Breathe. We're gonna do a slow turn and not too deep. So slowly, in that upper body, rotate. That left arm comes back slightly, right arm moves forward slightly. And slow turn. Nice, let's do one more. Just a small rotation. Breathe, big inhale. Exhale. Maybe a little deeper this time. And come back to center. And slowly come out of it. Nice job, you guys. We've got to get that opposite side. That right hip down, left foot forward. Drive sticks. Strong grip. Hang. Hanging monkey. There are many variations of hanging monkey. We can do it with single stick too. Slow rotation, slow turn. Again, that back foot is dorsiflexed. One more time, small little rotation, maybe 10% deeper, maybe 20. And turn. Really feeling that hip opening. Come back to center. Whew, drive it up, nice job, shake it out. Okay, we're gonna do a little hamstring stretch and then we're gonna work the RDLs, squat, and then bow and arrow, ninja. That's the next steps here. All right, so placing both sticks, just resting across your shoulder. You're standing behind it. Now if you have one stick, you're working with just one across your shoulder. You don't need two. So highlighting two here. We're gonna start with the right foot. Bring that right foot forward, foot is flexed. I'll show it to you at an angle here so you can see it a little bit better. So yes, the goal is hamstring, glute. Hamstring, glute. We're using the sticks as rails. We're gonna slide down the sticks slowly. Make sure they are pushing into the floor. Your palms are pressing down for support, okay? But lighten it up for now and slowly work your way down those rails. Focus on the muscle you are stretching here. That hamstring Feeling it in the calf too. Just go as deep as you can and hold, breathe. Now, with a little bit of activation, I want you to push into both sticks with both hands, about 25% push. Just press, so it's really holding you stable. Those arms are straight like rails also. Those bones are strong and straight. Press, release, slowly, slowly come back up. Shake it out, nice. Let's get that other leg. So I'll show it to you this way. You see me okay? Yeah, I'm gonna get in that camera. Okay, again, opposite foot here. Palms on top, sticks resting. This back knee too, you want to be careful not to hyperextend it. You want to keep a nice little soft bend in it. Front foot, and it's flexed. Here we go. Slowly work your way down the sticks. Go to your range. And again, you might find one side you could get deeper. Once you're at your range of motion there, hold, looking towards the floor. Now with those palms, 25% press. You'll see a little bit of a bend in the stick. So connecting those sticks to the tops of those shoulders. Arms are nice and straight and strong. Feeling that legs lengthen out, feeling that hamstring, calf. Breathe. And ease off on that press. And now slowly, slowly come out of it. Beautiful job. Nice. Shake it out. We're going to go right into RDLs. This time, same thing, except the sticks are going to be out in front. Slightly at an angle, so they're not parallel straight up and down. I want you to have a slight tilt in those sticks, okay? Drive them. Drive them into the floor. I want you to think 50 to 60% drive here. Nice and strong. Stepping forward with that right foot. Little split stance here. Left leg is back. We're getting ready to move into a deadlift, single leg deadlift. Here we go, drive, and it's gonna work our balance. Push those sticks forward. So again, it's about shoulder height. Take a big inhale and exhale. Lift your back leg, move, hinge forward. Now, what I'm feeling right here, and absolutely you do it if you need to, I need to move my sticks out in front a little bit more so I have a better support. And go right into that single leg deadlift balance. You're driving, you're feeling it in those rear delts and lats with those sticks. Breathe. The load is in that right leg. Now slowly, slowly pull the sticks in, drive them back into the body as you lift that back leg up into a 90 degree. Nice. Let's do one more. Same leg. Drive. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Reach. Reach, reach, reach. If you want another challenge, you can try to lift one stick at a time. It's an option. And pull the sticks in, drive the knee up, and release. Good job. Opposite side. Opposite side. Sticks are slightly in front. Left foot forward, right back. Drive those sticks in. So I want to say arms are probably, you should have that arm's length here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, push the sticks forward, lift that back leg up, and drive. Hold, hold, hold. Keep driving those sticks into the floor, radiate them into the floor. Strong, strong. This is strength. And pull the sticks in. 90 degree with that back leg. Let's do it again. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Reach. If you want to try this extra challenge, lift one stick up, drive opposite. Keep that drive. And drive that knee up. And release. Great job, you guys. Those are tough. Okay, we're gonna work with one stick. One. We have a couple of strength moves I wanna do. I'm looking at time. Let's start with just a core activation, standing plank. And we're just gonna we're not gonna do the whole oblique, we're just gonna work transverse abdominis here, right here, just to activate those abs a little bit. So nice wide horse stance, stick is at 12 o'clock. Your hands are stacked. Let's start with right hand stacked on top of left, and it's about shoulder height. Softened elbows. We're gonna drive the stick into the floor 50%. We're gonna work 50, 70, 90. Those core muscles are naturally just gonna contract. So think 50% drive, 1, 2, 3, drive. Feel that navel drive into your spine. Feeling it right through those lats. Push. Focus on your core. 50% here, 3, 2, 1, release, shake it out. Let's switch our grip. Stack left hand, just to change it up. Left hand on top of right. 70% drive, 1, 2, 3, drive. This is a standing plank. You are working your core. Maybe it looks like not much. You are working, your body is working hard here. If you're really working that drive at 70%, you're working hard. 4, 3, 2, release. Shake it out. Switch your grip. Here we have our 90% drive. Strongest. Get yourself ready. 1, 2, 3, 90% drive. Come on, you guys, drive. Really contracting those abs, feeling them. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Good job. Nice job, you guys. Okay, quick little balance. We just warmed up our core. Take that stick on top of your right foot. Steady on the left. And we're gonna do 3 knee drives up. Your core is all fired up, so this is gonna be super easy for you. Let's go 1. Again, strong core equals strong balance. 2 key functional trainings that you should be doing daily, your core and your balance work. And as we all know, balance will save our lives. It'll help support us if we're ever in a situation where we trip or fall. I've had moments like that where I am thankful that I'm doing my balance training. Let's get the next side. Left foot, just a couple raises so it's connected to the top of that foot. Go ahead, just lift. Drive up and lower. Take it up, whoops, hitting the ceiling, and lower. And up and hold, hold, hold. This is strength. Powerhouse is supporting you here. And lower. Nice job, you guys. Taking it into our bow and arrow now. We are ready. So place that stick at 3 o'clock. It's about 6 inches to 8 inches from our right foot. Lower that hand, that inside hand 90 degrees. Reach up, top. And drive that stick into the floor. Hips are facing me. Take a big inhale. Exhale, shift hips to the left. Take a big inhale, activate and press into your bow and arrow. And hold. Slowly ease out of it. Let's do one more. Try to go a little deeper in that range if you can. Here we go. Drive. Big inhale, shift, and now big inhale again. Exhale, activate. Hold that bow and arrow. Keep it there. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, slowly ease out of it. Nice. Shake it out. Let's get that opposite side. 9 o'clock. Drive. Inside hand at 90. Arm at 90, I should say. Drive that top hand. Drive. You're radiating the sticks. So these are movements. You're pushing and you're pressing. So your whole upper body is working so hard and working those obliques. So here we go. Drive. Lat activation. Shift the hips to the right. Exhale, drive. Opening up that whole oblique line on your right side. Yes. And slowly ease out of it. Let's do one more. I went pretty deep on that first one. So don't feel you have to go as deep as that. I just did it. We're gonna go again. Here we go. Drive, shift hips to the right, take a big inhale, and exhale right into your bow and arrow. Just hold. This should feel really good. This is definitely a stick mobility favorite. Plus it looks cool. I love it when I see people in this position. Slowly ease out. Ease out of it. Nice. Great job. Shake it out. We're going to go into final deep stretch, ninja. Taking a wide sports stance here. Wide. Take that stick on the inside and press it against your right foot. So your foot is holding that stick stable. Not out here. You want it inside, connected to your foot, okay? High grip, high grip. We're gonna ease into this ninja. Slowly hinge your body forward. Reach towards the floor. That whole right lateral fascial line is gonna open and just hold. It's a little bit like a hanging monkey, but you're not quite hanging. You're activated here. Reach over and just lightly grip towards the end of the stick here. And you're gonna lateral lunge to your left. So ease into that, move into it. That right arm slightly pulls behind the shoulder. Just go to your range. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Now pushing out of that, you're gonna lateral lunge to the right, but this time that right arm is gonna wrap across the body, right across. So you're in that lateral lunge, reaching. Let's do one more. Back to the left side, open that right arm. If you wanna lightly grip, you can. If not, maybe you go a little deeper and reach for the floor. Explore that deep stretch. Slowly come out of it. Wrap that arm across. I'm reaching back with that left arm. Breathe. Bring it back center. And ease out of that. Nice job. Let's get that ninja on the opposite side. Now, if you're new to this, don't feel you have to push your stretch that deep. If you are just here, that is fine, okay? You don't overstretch here. Never to the point of pain. Inside that left foot, strong high grip. Hinge forward. and just reach. Reach for the floor. You're feeling that tissue open on that left side. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Here we go. Lightly gripping towards the end of the stick. We're going to move in the right direction there. Lateral lunge and go. Slightly pulling this arm slightly behind you, behind the shoulder. Just hold for a moment. Breathe. The breath is so important with flexibility training. That breath helps you get deeper into those muscles. Get that oxygen flowing to those muscles. Now slowly move to the left, and as you do so, you're wrapping that arm across the body. Feeling that stretch right through the delt here. We're gonna go one more time. Try to go maybe a little bit deeper if you can. Here you go, wrap it back. And if you wanna reach for the stick, fine. If not, you wanna go deeper, maybe try to reach for the floor. And right into that ninja. Again, there's a lot of variations of ninja too, but this is the most basic one. And slowly wrap across the body, reaching with that opposite arm to get a little more of a twist. Breathe, big inhale, exhale. Now slowly bring the stick back to the front and ease out of it. Nice job, you guys. Final deep stretch. We're gonna go into a standing rest pose or child pose. Taking that stick to 12 o'clock. Just a nice, comfortable grip. Reach the arms out so it's your bones are straight here. And as you inhale, pull the stick into the body, squeeze through those shoulder blades. Big inhale, exhale, start shifting and pulling the hips back, reaching. This is a spine stretch. And I want you to look between those arms. Look between the arms towards the floor and lengthen. You feel that through the spine, also through the backs of the legs. Just hold here for a moment. Maybe push a little, extend those arms out a little longer. Pull the hips back a little bit more so you feel that in the hamstrings. Now soften those knees, bone by bone. Round out of this. Nice and easy. Take your time, Shake it out. Bring that stick right behind the back. I'm giving you one more stretch for the neck. So, palms facing back, your grip. Bring those arms parallel down. So it's on the right connected to the bottom of your glutes here. And now I want you to bring the feet together. Standing up nice and tall. Those legs are pressed together. Activate those arms, pushing the stick down a little bit lower so you're opening up the clavicle a bit. Now very slowly tilt your head to the right. You're going to feel that tissue in the neck lengthen. And slowly ease out of that. Now, same side, slowly turn your head and look to your right. Slowly ease out of it. And now let's tilt to the left. Here we go. Ooh. I feel, oh, that side's tight. Just enjoy this stretch here and slowly ease out. looking to your left now. Just slowly turn your head. Any type of neck stretch, be very mindful about it. Be very careful with the movement. Push those hands lower if you can behind you. Get a little deeper. Slowly ease out of it. And that concludes our mobility flow for Thursday. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed class. Again, my name is Debbie Gleeson. You can find me on Instagram, Debbie F. Gleeson. This class will live on the IGTV, on Stick Mobility. All of our classes too are uploaded to our YouTube channel. So 2 platforms where you can watch all the coaches, and every class is unique and great. We all have our own style. So you guys have a great, great Thursday, and I will see you next Thursday, 9 a.m.